Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith, as usual. We have pre-season tournament action for you. It's a first group stage game. It's Real Madrid against Al Hilal.
Yeah, hi Martin, really looking forward to this. I mean, pre-season has changed so much over the years. You can't get fit out of the limelight, in the shadows anymore. Huge events, televised matches, and you've got to hit the ground running.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane in central defence. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Cristiano Ronaldo! I think that's a decent save from the goalkeeper. Referee's decision is a corner for Real Madrid. Corner from Toni Kroos. Got his head to it well, but no power.
Did well to get there first, to find some space, but didn't apply the finishing touch.
Aldo Sarri. Out of play for a throw. And they've got a man out wide. Well, let's pause for a moment to let in Alan McInally here with some goal news.
It's a goal for Leicester City. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith. Carvajal can find some space here on the flanks. We've got to cross it now. Casemiro! It's not really away from in with the header and a good position, but he's put it wide.
Yeah, it's a good chance. Not sure if that came off his shoulder, you know. Didn't look a clean connection.
They seem to have moved on a little bit, Real Madrid, from just signing the best players in the world and having that Galactico philosophy. They do get the best players in the world, but there's more of the right wish, really, to get them to operate as a team rather than a collection of individuals.
Yeah, you wonder if they've been influenced a little bit by Barcelona's approach, that team ethic, more than the Galactico approach.
Modric. Carvajal. Bale. Hit deep to the far post to Ronaldo. Only partially away from danger. Reflected behind. A clear corner. Corner swung in. And the goalkeeper very much on his game today. I'm hearing there has been a goal in one of the other games, and our man Alan McInally can tell us more about it.
It's a goal for Porto. 70 minutes played, 1-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Danny Carvajal has given it away. But the cross could come in here. Flag's gone up, Alan.
Yeah, and I think it's a good call from the assistant.
Carvajal. Well, he's got away from him. Well, space to get the cross in. They can be quick on the break now. He's got players helping him. Bale! How's he reached that?
Full stretch. That's an incredible save.
In goes the corner. Cristiano Ronaldo so good in the air. Proper defending under some pressure. It's been a good tournament to this point. We're still at the group stages, and I do think the teams that have travelled to come here and play are getting a lot of benefit from it, and they'll be delighted with the numbers of the supporters.
Yeah, I think that's made it a success. If you've got empty seats in a stadium, it loses some of its attraction, but we haven't had that here, and they've been all good pitches that the teams have played on, so that makes a difference to these clubs.
Really strong play in the tackle. Tight scenario here on the ball. Great vision from Ronaldo. And it's Bale who's in the clear. It must be. Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
And in it goes. It's not really away, poor clearance. Carvajal. On to Modric. Carvajal. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Carvajal. Back to Modric. Benzema. This to put them ahead. And there it is! In truth, Alan, this is what we expected. The dominant side, and they're showing that on the scoreline.
Yeah, we don't always get what we expect, but they've been good value here. They've played well, particularly the strikers.
Real Madrid, as expected, have their noses in front. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Now Carlos Eduardo. Rafatimbi Gomes. Alan McInally's our man, watching elsewhere. Alan, what have you got to tell us?
It's a second goal for Leicester City. 35 minutes played, 2-1.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally. That's given us offside.
He's one of those that loves to hang on the shoulder, and he'll hope eventually that flag will stay down.
Rafael Varane. Intercepted well. Real chance! Simple save for Thibaut Courtois.
I don't know if they can turn this around. Their creative players have not been at the party, really, today. Not been able to create the chances they normally do.
And it's Real Madrid who are influencing the match on the scoreline, but not perhaps on the pitch as much as you might expect. I think the opposition have done a good job on them to this. Shot on! In the end, good defending, really. Put him off his shot.
Yeah, he did have to take it quickly, to be fair.
Modric. He's got some room out there. Cross from Gareth Bale. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Modric. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Typically probing play from Real. Well, that nice piece of play has ended now, and they don't really look like threatening in that particular style. The run through here in the end to the goalkeeper, disappointment for them. Referee's had a good look and decided from what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Steered through. Gareth Bale. It's a quick break. It must be. Oh, it's a great goal.
No better time to score than that, and no wonder his teammates are delighted.
And here's the goal again. Restarting at 2-0. And there goes the whistle for half-time, and the scoreline is 2-0. Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Now Carlos Eduardo. saw the direction of the pass. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Real chance now. Well, that should be the game. We could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. For Real Madrid, they're just emphasising their superiority and widening the margin.
Yeah, I think so, and you look at their overall play and they've deserved it.
Different angle on it here. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. I'm hearing there has been a goal in one of the other games, and our man Alan McAnally can tell us more about it.
It's a second goal for Porto. 49 minutes played. 2-2.
That's Alan McAnally keeping us bang up to date. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Yes, it's another throw here.
Oh, Real have had more than enough of the ball today, and haven't we seen some lovely football out there? Knocked it about. It's been difficult for the opposition to get near to that ball at times. They've been given a real chasing.
Andre Carrillo. Atif. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. A free kick coming up. Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. Modric. In on goal, Gareth Bale. They can't stop him. Put into the box from Bale. And that's offside, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, just hold it a fraction. Hold it and you'll be through.
Sergio Ramos. Benzema with Ronaldo. Able to intercept here. Enterprising attacking play, but not quite enterprising enough. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos clears it here. Carlos Eduardo. Good interception. Now Carlos Eduardo. Carlos Eduardo. He's got out there quickly and stopped the ball coming in. And that's going to be a goal kick. There's time for some fresh legs here. Sergio Ramos. And in a moment, there'll be a substitution. This could be a chance. It must be. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored.
Done an awful lot of work to get into that position, Ronaldo. Once there, unerring finish.
Well, here's the goal again. Well, it's not easy to find the spirit here that they're going to need in these circumstances as they kick off again. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Blocked off the pass there. Atif. Atif. Impressive in possession. Passing's good, possibly dangerous. Substitution about to happen. Cross is blocked here. Well, in they come, they're piling into the middle. And the goalkeeper smacked that away. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Can he finish it now? Can he do it? We knew about the pace, and it was too quick for the opposition. Great goal.
Well, what a sight to behold that was. The opposition was absolutely helpless to counter it. Well, it's a sucker punch for the opposition, who were thinking they were going to score at the other end. All of a sudden, they're furiously backtracking.
Strong challenge, and it's a throw. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
Real Madrid have the ball. Marcelo. That's an unforced error, really, with the pass. Swung into the box. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
And what about this change? It's Gareth Bale who's looking across and seeing that he's the player who's being hooked, as they say.
Wonderful to watch. He took those 2 goals superbly well.
Carvajal. They're trying to press it. That's a wonderful tackle. And it's gone out of play there. Alfaraj. And the whistle has gone because the assistant flagged for offside. Well, there are other options from the bench. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Now Casemiro. Well, I'm hearing that there has been a goal elsewhere, and Alan McInally is the man on the spot. Alan, in behind the defenders. And he's put it in for the goal. It's his 3rd goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form.
You have to say he's been unplayable today, Martin. What a performance. Fine finishing.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Fall back off. He's done well today.
He's done extremely well, and the game is at a stage where they can afford to take their man of the match off.
It's turning out to be an embarrassing scoreline, really, as we're underway again. Well, sorry that Alan McInally couldn't finish his update there. Leicester City did score in their game, confirmation of that, and they are winning by 3 goals to 2. Can really get at the opposition here. Trying to catch the player in possession. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. They could be in, behind the back line. No nonsense defending from him. Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player. They've set it up well for the cross. Marcelo. It's Kroos. Ronaldo. Here's Isco. Here's Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Great chance. Dangerous pass, I think, with the keeper pushing it away. That's going to be a throw, not a corner, although some thought otherwise. Here's Isco. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. They shielded it well under some pressure there. Now Carlos Eduardo. Alfaraj. And look at the clock now, 3 minutes to go. Here's Casemiro. It's Isco. Interception here. Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. A good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Taking on a couple of opponents now. He's really stretched out to keep it out.
Well, he needed every inch of his frame there, the keeper.
Corner's taken. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Atif. Andre Carrillo. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Gets in the way of it, the defender. And the referee has brought a halt to it. That's full time. Well, Cristiano Ronaldo, your thoughts on his performance today, Alan?
He was so sharp in front of goal. Not every day you grab yourself a hat-trick. No wonder he's...
Gareth Bale. It's a quick break. Hi everybody, welcome to the Panasonic Stadium here in Osaka. I'm Martin Tyler. I'm joined as usual by the former England striker Alan Smith. We're in pre-season tournament action for you. It's a second group stage game. It's Porto against Real Madrid.
Looking forward to seeing some of the younger players in these two squads. The manager's giving them a run out as they try different shapes, formations. Early days in terms of this season, a long season ahead.
Good position for the cross. And defended with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. And here is the team news for Porto. 2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Marcelo. Oh, the build-up looked good there until the interception. Two changes for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Rafael Varane starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. And the great man is up front today, Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo. Kroos. Here's Casemiro. There's always extra excitement, isn't there, Alan, when Cristiano... Good vision. Hazard. Ronaldo the target in the middle. Well, they got it wide very well, the chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Uribe. Otavio. And the pass not completed, really. Attacking now. Carvajal. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Excellent cross from Hazard. Put out for a corner. In goes the corner. Routine for the keeper. Here's Danilo Pereira. Corona. Now Suarez. Otavio. Into the attacking third. Well, that's a good, clean tackle to stop the attack. That wide area, useful for Real Madrid now. And that'll be a goal kick. Eden Hazard. Carvajal. Rafael Varane. Well, we've got a goal to tell you about. Alan McInally from the King Power Stadium.
It's a second goal for Leicester City. 21 minutes played, 2-0.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. Now Casemiro. Ronaldo. It's Kroos. Well, poor pass, good interception. Take your choice. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent defensive tackle. Here they come on the counter-charge. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. An attack that wasn't quite that in the end. Diaz. Suarez. Can whip it in now. Shots on here. Simple save for Thibaut Courtois. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. It's opened up. And there it is!
It's all about the weight of the pass here. He hardly had to break stride, and he finished it emphatically.
Different angle on it here. Real Madrid have the lead. Danilo Pereira. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Alan McInally has news of a goal at Leicester City.
It's a goal for the visitors. 32 minutes played, 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. Now Suarez. Found good room out here. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Modric. Excellent vision from Modric. The splendid in front of goal. Well, he scored to stretch their lead. Double their advantage. Very good build-up, Alan. Very good goal.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Fighting hard to get possession. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Here's Casemiro. Hazard. Well, he's got away from him. Diaz. It's Musa Marega. One of their better passers, and he's given it away here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kroos.
Oh, Real have had more than enough of the ball today. The way they've played, the way they've been clinical in front of goal, it's difficult to see a way back for the opposition if they can continue in this vein. They've been so good out here today.
Uribe. Diaz. Pepe. Alex Telles. Here's Danilo Pereira. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Push back out into play. Well, no one's picking him up in the wide area. This could be dangerous. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. It's a fine stop. A full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. Modric. Now with Kroos. Ronaldo. Very able to get his body in the way. Corner from Toni Kroos. Straightforward work for the goalkeeper. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And the scoreline is 2-0. It is Ronaldo that we have to talk about. He's just such a great... Here we go into the second half of this second match in the group stage.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It was quite a closely run affair, so I wonder if that will continue in this second half.
Marcelo. Ronaldo. Done his job there. Marchesín, it wasn't a difficult stop. There's been a goal at the King Power Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Leicester City. 49 minutes played. 3-1.
Well, right on the spot there for that story. Alan McInally, of course. They're playing a lot through Toni Kroos.
Makes the game look so simple.
And the defender is there to clear it. Hazard. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Modric. Here's Casemiro. That's a tremendous... And it's a shot now! He wasn't fazed by facing a player who's already got the better of him in this game.
Well, he's got his defenders out of jail there because they allowed the striker to run free.
Modric. Carvajal. It's good attacking play, this, from them. Maybe he'll cross it here. A corner to come after that clearance. The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Kroos with the corner. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. Marcelo. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Ronaldo. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off.
Here's Danilo Pereira. We see so often the impact of substitutes. We're going to see a substitution here. Good piece of tackling then. Hazard. This player is dominating the match with his possession of the ball.
Well, the opposition really need to sort it out and get somebody closer than they have.
Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Well, that is beautiful. Cristiano Ronaldo back off the bar. And there he is, clearing the danger again. He's taken on his man and beaten him. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Poor cross, but good defending. And he heads it out for a throw-in. Porto ready to use somebody from the bench. Modric. Carvajal. Now he wants to take them on. Men in the middle frustrated because that cross has gone straight behind. Another. Have a look at that effort on goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they're going to make the change to the wide player, the winger, and it looks to me as though he's done pretty well, Alan. What did you think?
Yeah, good old-fashioned wing play. Had the better of his full-back for large parts of this match, and
guiding it through. Bale. Ronaldo. It's Isco. Casemiro. He's put his body on the line there. Won it back with an interception. Benzema. They shielded it well under some pressure there. Ronaldo has to get it away. Here's Danilo Pereira. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Danilo Pereira. It's Musa Marega. Able to intercept here. Now Casemiro. Bale. Benzema. Bale. Taking on the defenders. Cross is blocked. Marcano. Corona. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Carvajal. Benzema. Bale. Aimed at Cristiano Ronaldo at the far post. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored.
oh, it's smooth as silk, that move, and what a cross in from out wide.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Substitution time, and it's the fullback who's had a fine match who's going to be replaced now.
Well, what I like about this lad is that, yes, he gets forward and he's a threat on the front foot, but he never neglects the defensive side. Really good defender.
Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Now Casemiro. Ronaldo looking for room in a wide position. Mendy. Well, maybe a loss of concentration there because he's just taken it out of play. Here's Danilo Pereira. Out into the wide areas now. Corona. Danilo Pereira. Trying to get involved, I think, the forward by coming this deep to get on the ball. He's won it back easily. Substitution imminent now. Here's Danilo Pereira. This does look promising. Abu Bakr. Men in there to try to convert this cross. Enterprising attacking play, but not quite enterprising enough. Mendy. Pass threaded through. Ronaldo. Stop the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way. Here's Danilo Pereira. Abu Bakr. Read the play well to intercept. And up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes. Now, can he take them on? Simple save for Thibaut Courtois. Bale. Well, there's time for a clearance from the cross. And there's the last blast on the whistle today. I can't recall seeing such a one-sided match.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And we have more live action from the pre-season 3rd group stage for you to look forward to. It's Real Madrid facing Leicester City.
Yeah, both teams looking to finish the group strongly and make a positive start to their seasons. You have to say it's been a great tournament up to now. The fans have been out in force, getting to meet the players, getting their shirts signed. It's on a much bigger scale than it was back when I used to play in pre-season games, that's for sure.
Corner given to Real Madrid.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
So the corner played into the box. It didn't happen for them. Casemiro. And options in the centre. Isco moving with authority. Now Casemiro. James. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, he comes into this game with history, a hatful in his last game. We all know that, but also the defenders know that. How will they cope?
James Rodriguez. Casemiro. Casemiro. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? We've barely got started and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be, because the player's on the tightrope now. He's now thinking about everything that goes in front of him.
Free kick from distance, just off target.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper wasn't as well. It was close.
Ricardo Pereira. Ricardo Pereira. And teammates to play it to. Just found wanting in terms of the finish then. This is Varane. Eder Militao. Isco. James Rodriguez. Carvajal. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Jose Perez. And crossed in there. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Porto. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Not messing around with that clearance. And over comes the corner. A punch-happy goalkeeper. And he takes on the shot. Wonderful block. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Here's Carvajal. Isco. Mendy. Here's Casemiro. And he got to it fairly easily. Here's Chilwell. Gray. Dennis Pryatt. Vardy. And they've won possession again. Isco. Rodriguez. Casemiro. Bale. Others to play it to. Benzema. Now Casemiro. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Bale. Good technique displayed. Benzema! Well, body in the way. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. And he's fired over the corner. Corner again. He's driven in the corner. He succeeded in getting his fist to it.
Well, Real Madrid at possession stats over the last...
Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, my initial opinion was to blame the goalkeeper, but here we get a better angle of it. Absolutely nothing he can do. A huge deflection. Keeper, no chance.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. Dennis Praet. Now Ndidi. Evans. Tielemans. And he takes on the shot. Crucial block from Varane. Played into the centre of the box. Not to be this time. Johnson. Now Ndidi. Gray. Vardy. Tielemans. Gray. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McAnally with the latest.
It's a second goal for Porto. 35 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And options in the centre. Taking care of business defensively here. Here's Tielemans. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Gray. Cross towards that far post. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Real. The coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention is everything. It has to improve a little bit if they're going to dominate in the second half. Possession could be the key.
Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Jose Perez. Possession changes hands, the interception there. He's found a pocket of space. This is Gareth Bale. James Rodriguez. An important interception. Here's Tielemans. And Jose Perez with it. Dennis Praet. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Casemiro, his pass gobbled up. Dennis Praet. They've given it away. James. Oh, a vital interception. Clattered away. Rodriguez. And so it is, the first half story has been written. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Far from a good pass. And Bale going forward with purpose. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Casemiro. Isco. Now with Benzema. Read it superbly to take back possession. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Isco in the middle. No-nonsense clearance. Ndidi. And Jose Perez with it. Ricardo Pereira. Undeniable that Eden Hazard was influential in the first half. What did you make of his performance, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Over it comes. Now Ndidi. Vardy. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Gray. And very deftly cut out. More exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid versus Celta Vigo.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Casemiro. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. It's there for him. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. He's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. It's going their way, 2-0. Maddison with it. Johnson. James Maddison. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore.
Real Madrid certainly enjoying the bulk of possession here. Really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
And he did what he had to do defensively. Isco has it. Casemiro. The ball with James Rodriguez. Carvajal. He takes aim. Well, body in the way. An important piece of transfer news. Thiago has completed his move to Manchester City, Lee.
Well, the fee is around £50 million, Derek. That's what I would pay for him. I think he's a really good player. I think he'll add real value to the club.
Mendy. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Firing it towards goal. It should be. And that is offside. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Mendy. Isco. Modric. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? No real conviction in the challenge. He succeeds in clearing it. Ndidi. Ricardo Pereira. Here's Tielemans. Albrighton. Albrighton. Tielemans. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Ricardo Pereira. Albrighton. And Varane foiling them. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Eder Militao. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And he was in the right place to intercept. This is Varane. Isco. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. So a throw-in here. Now Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Isco. Well, visionary passing. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Isco. Here's Ronaldo. No hiding from the fact that that was a very poor effort.
Oh, look away right now. Look at that. Absolutely awful effort.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Tielemans. Ricardo Pereira. James Maddison. Albrighton. Chilwell. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Casemiro. Modric. Here's Carvajal. Lucas Vazquez. Mendy has it. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Modric. Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now they've lost it. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, what's the hardest thing to do on a football pitch? Create and score a goal. And Real have done that in abundance tonight. They really have. They ticked all the boxes for me. Lovely to watch. The players have all got smiles on their face. They're playing with a freedom, and you can tell.
Oh, he's through here. Ronaldo! It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, I think the keeper's expecting power. He's expecting the laces to come right through that ball, but he just passes it into the net. A lovely, lovely finish.
A chance to revisit the goal. Substitution for Real Madrid. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Maddison with it. Albrighton. 1 minute remaining. Tielemans. Jose Perez. Oh, a vital interception. He's using his strength to good effect. Ronaldo, real chance. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him, just hit it.
Tielemans. And now it is truly final. The match is over.
Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith in the pre-season tournament. We've reached the semi-final stage. It's Real Madrid and they take on Torino.
Should be a good contest. Nice full stadium. These supporters have seen some good football so far. I'm sure it's going to be the same today.
Carvajal, opportunity in a wider area. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Quite a few changes for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal in the full-back positions. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Casemiro. The shot gets blocked. Corner from Toni Kroos. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Have a look at this list for Torino, their lineup here. Salvatore Sirigu starts in goal. Sualiho Mete plays alongside Thomas Rincon in the middle of midfield. And in attack, there are 3 forwards today. Modric. And Ronaldo. Hit it hard, but not very true. Well, you want width and you want quality in the width, and probably they've got that with this new acquisition.
Well, I think so, and
Ronaldo got up well, Alan, came close.
yeah, a bit of space in the box and connected with it really well.
Well, there's no doubt who's the man of the moment because of the way he's adapted to what would be a strange role, certainly when he started it, but he's certainly at home now with it.
I think he's probably surprised himself with how comfortably he's fitted into this role. I mean, he'll be enjoying it out there.
More opponents to try and beat, but they still have possession. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Carvajal set up to play on the break now. Carvajal. Ronaldo. Great stop. Real Madrid win a corner. Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
It's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch.
Dangerous ball dealt with by the goalkeeper's punch. Benzema! Well, that's the opener, and it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done, and they've done it in fine style. Well, he's followed the forwards manual, Alan, hasn't he, really following up to get the chance when it comes off the keeper.
Well, that's what a striker's game should be all about, anticipating the knockdown and getting there first.
Real Madrid with the lead now. Bright idea, but he couldn't manufacture the pass that would have got his teammate away and in on goal. Well, we've seen with the ambitions of Gareth Bale wanting to leave the Premier League to go to Real Madrid, how they can charm even the great players to the Bernabeu and strut their stuff.
Yeah, I think it's the...
Benzema! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Tried his luck. It was close enough to think for a moment that they might have gone 2 in front.
Yeah, I think it's not the easiest, but it was a decent effort, not far away from the target at all.
Rincon. Belotti. It's clipped in over the top. He can take a touch, go for goal. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Doesn't want to lose it here. It's a high press from this team to get the ball. Belotti! Saved, but not decisively. Kroos. Moving the ball about well, Real Madrid. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Well, whether they're being forced back or whether they're just doing this as a tactic, it's hard to understand at the moment, because they're just saying, well, you throw your punches. Well, he's gone in a bit on the wild side. That's a poor challenge, isn't it? And the card's coming out.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder, is it a booking or not? I think we all thought, yes, he's going to get the yellow card, as he does.
Cleared away by the defender. Kroos could get his cross in now. Now Casemiro. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Put the corner in the middle. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. It'll be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Can he clear his lines now? Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Casemiro. Powerful drive. Close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Real Madrid almost produce a sort of childlike adulation from even top hard-bitten professionals who were desperate to go and wear the Real Madrid kit, the famous all-white.
Yeah, and to play in the famous Bernabeu. What a stadium that is, magnificent.
Two tough guys going for it. Modric. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Modric. Casemiro with Ronaldo. Referee could have put Ronaldo. That's the right kind of football dive to turn the shot away. Here comes the corner. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in.
We hardly need the stats there to tell us that Real are starting to turn the screw. They're on top now, dominating possession.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's Real Madrid who are influencing the match on the scoreline, but not perhaps on the pitch as much as you might expect. I think the opposition have done a good job on them to this point, and they're going to keep us interested, certainly in the second half, if it stays this way. It's a deep cross towards the back post. That was catching practice for the goalkeeper. Well, they've given Cristiano Ronaldo some space here in a wide position. That could be a mistake. Clever feet there to go inside his man. Casemiro. They couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. A good chunk of added time here. 3 minutes. Carvajal. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. And that's given away possession. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Belotti. Lorenzo De Silvestri. Well, that is the half-time whistle in the semi-final, and they go in with a 1-goal advantage here. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. There's the interception. Karim Benzema. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Well, the opposition have repositioned now, but they've still got the ball, the attacking team. Well, the team with the ball have got a problem. Shots on here. Stopped simply by Sirigu. On EA Sports, a quick reminder, the La Liga fixture coming up for Real Madrid. They'll be facing Celta Vigo away from home.
Yeah, 3 points at stake. It's a big match for both sides.
Crafting the through pass. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Well, Chelsea have been trying to get a player in of his capabilities for some time, and they've now been able to get their man.
Yeah, you have to think it's maybe his last big payday. A good move for him.
Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just lost their way in the final moments of that attack. Casemiro. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Ronaldo. And they've cut it out. Wilson Eduardo. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Marcelo. Benzema. Well, winning the ball back with the interception might lead to a break for them. Modric. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Keeping the ball and looking for an opening. Tries the shot here. The keeper can collect this one.
Well, they're still very much in it, but they do need to start creating more chances. I've certainly seen them being a lot more imaginative in the final third than they have been so far here.
And here's the shot. Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. Well, he's followed the forwards manual, Alan, hasn't he, really following up to get the chance when it comes off the keeper.
Well, that's what a striker's game should be all about, anticipating the knockdown and getting there first.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Belotti. Alex Berenguer. In behind the defenders. The post, it's bounced out. That's an unforced error, really, with the pass. Half a chance of a shot now.
Fine margins, hitting the woodwork instead of the back of the net there.
And Saldi. Bale. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Ronaldo. Oh, chance! Goalkeeper got to it somehow.
Any keeper would be better at that one.
And what about this change? It's Gareth Bale who's looking across and seeing that he's the player who's sort of punched away. Now Casemiro. Looking for goal now. Sergio Ramos. Here's Casemiro. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good block. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. And here comes the corner. Saved by Salvatore Sirigu. Defended well. And the tackle there is successfully done.
Talk about coming to his side's rescue. What a stop that was a moment ago.
Andrea Bellotti. Simone Verdi. Now they can switch the play here. Daniele Baselli. Bellotti. He's tried that from long range. He's done well to block that. Corner played into the middle. Well, they'll get a corner out of this because of the deflection. Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. Put the corner in the middle. It's not really away, poor clearance. And met by the header to clear the ball away. Christian Ansaldi. Players trying to attack the cross. He has cleared it well. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. And he could get away here. Got to be. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. Well, if it wasn't wrapped up before, Alan, it certainly is now.
Yeah, no mercy from this side. I'm thinking about goal difference, I think, now.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. It's not a good cross, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Now, this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. Sergio Ramos. It's Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can he take them on? Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. Ronaldo. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Read the play well. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Ronaldo. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. It's a good hit, and that is the goalkeeper again, keeping the scoreline reasonably respectable.
Yeah, he's done his bit, hasn't he, Martin? But too many of his teammates haven't.
Semi-finals, and they are in the final.
It's a wonderful feeling. I can vouch for that. Look at the players down there, they are ecstatic.
Ronaldo. This is the Panasonic Stadium in Osaka. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. This pre-season tournament, we've reached the final. It's Real Madrid against Leicester City.
Yeah, I mean, pre-season or not, always nice to start off on a winning run, to lift a trophy, set a habit that you want to continue throughout the season proper. So a lot riding on the next 90 minutes.
So Real Madrid have got the game started here. 3 changes for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Nacho Fernandez plays with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. And the great man is up front today, Cristiano Ronaldo. On the attack here. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. And the keeper doing his job. Tries the shot here to put them in front of the post.
So close, a minute to go, weren't they, to taking the lead, denied by the woodwork.
Tielemans. Read the intentions. And it's gone out for a throw. Real Madrid have the ball. Ricardo Pereira. Ndidi. Jose Perez. Tielemans. And that will be a corner. And in it goes. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Well, he's looked, the manager, at what they need in the transfer market, and he's decided that a strong central defender is what's required. And here he is making his debut.
Yeah, they conceded 1 or 2 sloppy goals, I thought, last season particularly. And in an effort to stop that, he brings in this player who might just be able to plug some gaps.
Marcelo. And off he goes with some options. Ronaldo. Well, that's a wonderful save.
Oh, that was a goal all the way, wasn't it? Until the keeper intervened.
In goes the corner. A cup final lead here.
Well, with the noses in front, can they hold on? Bit of good fortune, but for the keeper, couldn't do a lot to stop it.
Well, here's the goal again. Real Madrid with the lead now. Ricardo Pereira. Still on the lookout for that chance to open up the opposition. Trying so hard to make the opening there. Nearly. Well, I just wonder who's going to make off with the trophy from this Asian competition. Tries the shot. Easy save for Schmeichel. Gray. Ben Chilwell. Johnny Evans. Ndidi. James Maddison. Here's Gray. Here's Iheanacho. But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. Carvajal. Modric. He's cut that out well read. Tielemans. Hazard. Kroos. They're looking good when they attack. The shot is blocked. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Maddison. James Maddison. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Well, the opposition have repositioned now, but they've still got the ball, the attacking team. Now Evans. James Maddison. Here's Iosi Perez. Trying to pass their way into position to level the game. Iheanacho waiting in the middle. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. The coach is very disappointed because he could see the potential, as we could see from the commentary position. But possession lost now. Ndidi. It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Can he take the ball in this area and keep them going up the field?
Real, unusually for them, coming second in the possession stakes. They've done so well. They've got
Eden Hazard. Really vital interception here. Oh, they've lost the ball. Ndidi. Ben Chilwell. They can spread the play now. And the referee points for a goal kick. Barcelona have put out a statement that the transfer is completed.
Yeah, and I think both parties will be absolutely delighted. I think he'll have a successful career at his new club, and around £45 million. I think that's money well spent.
Marcelo. Patient play from them. Well, that nice piece of play is ended now, and they don't really look like threatening in that particular style. Good tackle. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. They could be in, behind the back line. It's not really away, poor clearance. Well, we're looking at a Real Madrid team that had the lead, but aren't really believing. It's quite surprising, I think, that they're not pushing on from this position. Maybe they will in the second half. Cleverly done. Ronaldo. Looking for goal now. Turned aside there by the keeper. Real Madrid given the throw here.
Well, that goalkeeper, I mean, what a save it was, but he needs a bit more help from his defenders if they're going to go on and win this match.
Sergio Ramos. Modric. Modric. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Now Casemiro. Modric. Aldo. Really strong play in the tackle. Cristiano Ronaldo's broken that up. Tielemans. They've gone and won it, Real Madrid. Hazard. Catching practice indeed for the goalkeeper here from that poor cross. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. Modric. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Here's Gray. Johnny Evans. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. The throw in for Real Madrid. Marcelo. Kroos. Eden Hazard offside. That's an easy decision. In control, it's Tony Kroos.
Always knows what he's going to do with the ball before he receives it.
Mark Albright. Ndidi. Tielemans. Here's Iheanacho. They'll bring them level. Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
Now Casemiro. On EA Sports, very soon for you. The La Liga fixture coming up for Real Madrid. They'll be facing Celta Vigo away from home.
Yeah, 3 points at stake. It's a big match for both sides.
Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench. Kroos. Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Slipped through. Eden Hazard. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Marcelo. Kroos. Now Casemiro. Into the attacking third. Real looking for an opportunity. It's a very good clearance, and it was needed. Sergio Ramos. Modric. Here's Casemiro. Marcelo. Well, the cross could come in here. Now Marcelo's cross. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end will deliver something, but it didn't this time. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Jose Perez. And the defender has blocked the cross, and he's done it well. They're in trouble if he gives it away now. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now. Tony Kroos. Referee could have pulled that back for Real Madrid, but they play on because of his advantage. Referee has blown, and he's given the free kick. Hazard. It's Isco. Now Casemiro. On the attack here. Can he deal with it here? The opposition looking to close him down. Dennis Pratt. Mark Albright. Here's Pratt. Ndidi. The build-up is patient. That's cut out. Ndidi. Here's Pratt. Mendy. Dennis Pratt. Mark Albright. Cut out the pass. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Now he wants to take them on. A real chance here. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Modric. Good range in his passing. Now Casemiro. Ronaldo. Can't get the shot through. Good block. Solidly away. He wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. Hazard this time goes for the cross. Modric. Isco. It's Isco. Casemiro. Ronaldo. Now he's lost the ball. Wasteful. Not a great tackle, I must say. That's going to be A yellow card to the player of Real Madrid.
The ref did not hesitate producing that card, did he?
Well, let's have another look at that tackle again, Alan.
Well, different referees take different views of these kind of sliding tackles. It was fairly dangerous.
Ndidi. Ball played to Mendy. Here's Pratt. Attacking now. Nampalys Mendy. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. We do like watching Real Madrid play. They bring a power and a pace to their football. And of course, all the hit. Is this game set and match? Pushed back out into play. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
Ricardo Pereira. Mendy. Here's Pratt. Ball played to Mendy. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. It's a real opportunity to get it into the middle. Oh, great chance! And that shot's blocked very quickly. Manager calling for the press, but he's still got the ball. Break quickly when they get possession. Well, plenty of speed, but not much organisation, and the ball lost at a crucial time. It's a great place to get possession, high up the pitch. Floated in, back post. It's not really away, poor clearance. So easy in possession. The target, players in the centre. It's a corner right at the last here. Well, for the players, and you've been one, it is a job. This is a crusade for the supporters, that every day of their lives they think about this team.
Yeah, and I think the way fans are can influence whether a footballer will sign for a club, Martin. If they always get behind the players, that will encourage him to sign on.
Man coming in by the front post. Cleared the ball. Marco Asensio. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. It's a heavy touch. Ball played to Mendy. Dennis Pratt. Still trying to get forward here. Still trying to get the goal that can help them to some sort of salvation in this match. That's it. It's over. And they came here saying they wanted to get fit, but they wanted to win the tournament as well, and they've done just that.
Yeah, they certainly have. Yes, it is pre-season, but there's nothing like gaining a winning habit on the verge of the big kick-off.
Or maybe they will win bigger prizes. Certainly they'll be hoping to do that. But if you're in it, you want to win it. And that's their honour today. And it's been pretty competitive, Alan, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. The manager will be pleased about that. Played at a good intensity.
Well, a prize is a prize, and they're proud of this one. They'll be hoping for trophies of greater merit in the months ahead. And they'll go into those competitions with the scent of victory in their nostrils from this competition.
Yeah, lovely moments, these. They'll be posted on social media before the players can get off the pitch.
Well, you have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
And one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
In goes the corner. Cup final lead here.
Well, with the noses in front, can they hold on?
Gracias por su paciencia. En unos momentos pasaremos a las preguntas.
The fans have waited and wondered, would it happen? Now it has happened. Now it's all about his debut. Hello everyone, it tends to rain quite a bit in this part of Spain, but an intriguing region, Galicia, and we're here in the city of Vigo. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And at this time of year, everyone is seemingly imbued with a spirit of happiness. Opening day in La Liga. It's Celta Vigo facing Real Madrid.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aimed for this game. First game of the season, all that preparation is for this. It's for this 90 minutes. Focus on it, get the 3 points, move on to the next one. Looking forward to it.
Casemiro lost the ball. Delightful pass. Iago Aspas. Simple for the keeper. And here's how it looks for Celta Vigo. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the 3 central midfield players. The back 4 is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks...
Can he give them the lead? He goes in quite to him. And a goal in his debut, no less. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, he'll have been dreaming about that last night. What a way to endear yourself to those fans. Well, here's the replay. I never liked rebound goals off goalkeepers. The defenders should be there. Probably would have been my fault. On that occasion, his defenders went missing.
So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Here's Murillo. This is Rafinha. Fran Beltran. Rafinha. It looks promising. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And crossed in there. And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Casemiro. Given away. Iago Aspas. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Corner kick played in. Well, not quite. Modric. Toni Kroos might be able to produce from this position. Mbappe. They've given it away. Casemiro. Onto Ronaldo. Oh, nice work to get... Is this the moment? Well kept out. Over it comes. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Modric. And providing width. Here's Carvajal. Kroos. This is Sergio Ramos. Now Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric. Marcelo. Just couldn't keep the ball. He's got space. No real conviction in the challenge. Beautifully timed. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Really a very poor ball. An abundance of space. Failed to keep hold of it. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And this is Suarez. Wonderful tackle.
Well, Real Madrid at possession stats over the last 15 minutes has been dominating. They've created a lot from midfield. Their forwards are having a field day. Coach will be really happy with the creativity, but he'll be even happier if he can extend their lead now. Very happy indeed.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. In possession, Marcelo. Casemiro. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out of play.
Well, he's really unlucky. It was worth an effort, that's for sure.
Rafinha. Modric. Hazard. Casemiro. This is Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Mariano. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Mbappe with it. Here's Ronaldo. Given away. Okay, Yokushru. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, Real will be happy if it stays like this for sure. There's still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, it's imperative the players stay concentrated.
Kroos. Ronaldo. Giving it a try. Still alive. And the danger clear.
Well, they're still behind, Derek, but I don't know how. Super goalkeeping there. They do earn the corn, don't they, these keepers?
Kroos. Mbappe. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Bryce Mendes. Modric. Here's Casemiro. Thundered clear. Here's Ramos. Rafael Varane. This is Sergio Ramos. This is Varane. This is Kroos. In possession, Marcelo. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Rafinha. Now this is Suarez. Untidy in possession. I must say, no shortage of space. And he's broken free. And another one for him. Can you believe it?
Well, I hope he's got a goal bonus in his contract, Derek. It's an unbelievable debut. Well, what's the time to score? The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
Well, a second goal for them here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, choose your adjective where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Let's see what the second half offers us. Real Madrid kick it off. Here's Mbappe. Crossing possibilities. Thumped clear. Modric. They've regained possession. Now this is Suarez. Good tackle.
Real Madrid are totally dominating possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like the...
And it's teed up for Ronaldo. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Let's have another view of that goal. So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Given away. And crossed in there. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
The ball with Luka Modric. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Celta Vigo versus Valencia.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid, and now passing it through. Now he's got to stay calm. Ronaldo at the ready. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Murillo. It's with Araujo. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. And with the goalkeeper. Casemiro. A sloppy pass. Rafinha. Beautifully disguised ball. Thiago Aspas. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Played into the centre of the box. Shot attempted. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Over it comes. The fist of the goalkeeper. Crossing opportunity. Has a go. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
Really wanted to get it past the first defender then. Firing it in. And this time, it's in.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him, and he's unlucky, really.
No shortage of goals on this match. 3-1. In possession, Marcelo. Mbappe. Teammates could potentially join in. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Another story that's been covered extensively on television, in the newspapers and on social media. Angel Correa has completed his move to PSG.
Well, Derek, a fee of around £40 million is being bandied around. That places a huge responsibility on the player's shoulders. Can he carry that load? Watch this space.
So 20 minutes to go. Denis Suarez. It's with Lucas Olasa. Smolov. Thiago Aspas. And he could cash in. It goes beggingly. That could have been the ticket back into the game.
Well, 2 goals down. You can't keep wasting chances like this.
Now Casemiro. Modric. Look at Modric with the pass. Ronaldo. Ronaldo! And fired against the crossbar. He succeeds in clearing it.
Well, he'll be looking at that and thinking, how did he not score? I'm not so sure either, Derek.
This is Rafinha. The possession lost, intercepted. It's an accurate pass from Kroos. Ronaldo! An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Mbappe with it. Promising looking ball. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Top marks, finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect. Excellent finish.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Substitution for Real Madrid. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Just 10 minutes to go. And a half-baked clearance. And attempting the through ball. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but it was close.
This is Varane. Hazard. Ronaldo. Modric. Isco. The ball with Luka Modric. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Oh, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the players.
The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. It's with Yokuşlu. Mendy. Real chance. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And now the delivery. Well, punch happy, the keeper. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Well, lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
Well, great read there to intercept. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And there goes the final whistle.
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas. Gracias por su tiempo.